guys, and welcome back to my channel, Postcards to California. Today I want to talk to you guys about my CONTIKI trip that I did specifically in Morocco. So that was a year ago, January, so I've had some time to reflect and kind of figure out my thoughts about it, and I have a lot to share with you guys, so I'm going to intermix it with me talking about it now and also my footage from when I was there. So right now I will put some footage in here. Smile, smile, smile. Hello, hello, hello. So we came over on ferry from Spain, and it's only about 8 miles, I believe, and we came into Tangier. Okay, where are we?
We are in Africa, but also specifically Tangier.
Just got our currency exchange.
From a van.
It's in a van, like an actual van.
Luxury.
Behind me, like that's the currency exchange.
So you will be spending a lot of the time in the bus because the destinations, the cities that you go to, are much farther apart than you might think, and you can use the time on the bus to snack. We did that a lot. I made so many great friends. Some of my best memories are on the bus. I'll insert some clips here so that you guys can see how fun it was. Also, we had a great group of people traveling with us. I'm still in contact with a lot of them. Traveled with some of them since then, and yeah, so lifelong friends. When you see Morocco on Instagram, you see the incredible buildings, the incredible tile work. You see the absolutely best part of it. You see Marrakesh, which is pretty commercialized, but Morocco is a developing country, and you have to go there expecting to see things that you see in developing countries, because there's absolutely incredible things, and then, you know, there's some things that will probably break your heart while you're there. And I definitely experienced that. Just don't have false expectations when you go, because that can ruin your trip so fast. And then we took the CONTIKI travel bus to Fez.
We are in Fez, Morocco right now, and we are currently at the King's Palace. It's raining and pretty cold right now, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's behind me, as you can see. So yeah, I love it. Okay, so we are here at an overlook that is the view of the Medina, which is the marketplace here, and you can see it in the background. It's huge. They just told us that it's the oldest market in Morocco.
There's going to be local guides on the bus with you if you take a CONTIKI trip there, and so they'll be able to translate if need be. They can answer any questions that you have. They're full of knowledge and they love sharing about their country, so that's so awesome, and that is just such a great resource to have. Our first stop was in Fez, and that's more of a local experience.
We're in Fez right now, and we're walking down this like little tiny hallway, and it's so small you can only fit one person. It's crazy.
This is the real building of Medina House.
So that is not as commercialized or touristy. Let's jump ahead to Marrakesh now. And when we went to Marrakesh, we did a lot of really cool stuff. Definitely check out the square, which you'll do on the tour, and then there's a lot of entertainment in restaurants, which you will see. It is incredible. The next thing that we did was we went to a pharmacy, and this pharmacy is pretty much like where they make different spices and like beauty products. They have essential oils, they have like Moroccan oils, they have so much different stuff, and it basically works like an auction. Like they'll stand up in front and say, okay, who wants the rose water, who wants this, who wants that, and they'll count how many people want it, and then you'll get everything at the end and then pay for it. And it's really cool, and I bought a ton of spices when I was there, and I brought them back to people at home who love to cook, and I use them, and every time I use the spices it just smells like my trip, and it reminds me and takes me back to Morocco. So that's a really fun thing, and like a less touristy thing to bring home, and it's super cool. It's a really cool experience. You can see the people making the stuff right in front of you, so it's a really authentic and fun experience. One of my other favorite parts of the trip was when we went to the rug co-op, where I'll show you. It's absolutely incredible. These women make these handmade rugs and they are thousands and thousands of euros. They're so incredibly awesome. This is a must do. The Moroccan rugs are like world renowned. They're incredible, and they serve mint tea when you're there, and it's kind of like a show. Like they'll roll out the rugs for you and then they'll roll them back up and then they'll bring out other ones, and they're great salespeople. They'll try and sell you rugs, and actually a couple of people on our trip did end up buying some. They came with the intention of buying them, and they did, and I'm sure they're very happy with them because they're absolutely incredible.
Fez Tannery right now, you can see behind me, this is where they make the colors to dye the leather. It smells terrible, so take the mint when they offer it to you. I made the mistake of not, but you definitely should. I think you can see behind me. It's a really cool thing to see, but it definitely does not smell the best.
Okay, so another thing I want to say is Morocco is a Muslim country, and so make sure that you have clothing that can cover your shoulders and your knees if you're a female, because you do want to be respectful. You're visiting their country and you should respect them and everything that they believe in. So definitely just be aware of that. I was there during the winter time, so it wasn't even an issue at all. It was cold enough that I wanted to be covered the whole time, but if you're going in the summer and it's hot, just make sure that you have little like scarves or thin shawls and stuff that you can put on, and like long skirts or dresses or something like that. It's not hard, especially if you want to go in any like religious buildings or anything like that. So just beware and be respectful.
We are at a mosque right now, but it's really pretty. It's in Marrakesh. It's our first day just kind of walking around, but we got here yesterday.
Oh my god.
What are you?
Because I'm not one.
I've been told I'm a snake charmer. Cover this part to charm a snake off.
Okay, so we are now at a royal palace, and it is absolutely beautiful. You can see in the background the architecture is amazing. So yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. We are in Marrakesh right now, and we love it.
Yep, it's great. I want to live here. Not really, but I want to be here again.
While you're in Morocco, almost anything is for sale, and what I mean by that is tipping is expected. Entertainment is everywhere. Restaurants that you go to will have amazing entertainment, but not only that, there's going to be people dressed up in like the traditional getup, and if you want to take pictures with them, they'll expect a couple of euros or some dirhams. And yeah, so just beware that if you want to take a photo with them, 100% do it. Just know that they're expecting a tip from you. And also that goes the same for the monkeys on the chains in Marrakesh, which we'll get to, and I personally do not support that because I think that is animal cruelty tourism, and I am not about that. But they had some cobras and snake charmers and stuff there, and they're just laying out on the street. So just beware, and if you take pictures, they're going to ask for tips because that is how they make their money. And you know, part of tourism is respecting their culture, and I think that's really important and a really awesome thing to do. Each city that we went to in Morocco kind of had their own feeling, which was really cool because it felt like I was getting a diverse experience. So Fez felt very local. Marrakesh definitely felt much more touristy, but it was still incredible, and there was lots to do, horse-drawn carriage rides, and just a lot of really fun stuff. So a lot going on in that city, and it's kind of more westernized, I would say. Definitely feels like a little bit more familiar than other places did. Casablanca was just a fun little stop, getting to see Rick's Cafe.
Okay, we are here at Rick's Cafe. You can see it in the background. It's from the movie Casablanca, but it wasn't built until after the movie already came out, but it's just a tourist attraction now, but it's still fun to see.
Rabat is actually the capital of Morocco, and we went to an amazing mausoleum there, which was just incredible, and so I will show you guys that.
So we are now in Rabat at a quick stop. It's the capital of Morocco, and we're at a mausoleum. You can see it all behind us, hopefully, and it's beautiful inside.
So that was really fun, and then we stopped in Assilah just real quick, and it's kind of like a beach town, which was really fun and totally not what I expected from Morocco, which, you know, it makes sense because it's right near the ocean, but I just didn't really go with any expectations, and each place was a really nice surprise. Okay, well, I really hope that this video was informative and helpful, and it can help you make a decision if you want to go to Morocco, especially with Contiki. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the usual stuff. Once again, I'm Sarah from Postcards California, and I am signing off until next time. Bye!